Hey, Grandma. So, back on your 95th birthday, when everybody was here, I had everyone here to record a message for you. And so that's what's going to play now. And I'll come back and talk to you later. How long have you known Grandma?
All my life. All my life.
How long? Put a number on it.
And been blessed. I am going on 78 years old in August. And I'm going to try my darndest to keep up with her, try to live the life that she's lived, loving people, enjoying their company. You see joy in her. I feel that joy in her when she's around her family, her loved ones, and her friends. And she really cares for her. And they actually, you can see they care for her and love her. Glad you said best memory, because I've had some bad memories where I was bad myself.
Oh, and, we can talk about those too.
Yeah, and my mama, she put the pedal to the metal when she had to, but I kept bringing them switches to her, and I would break them a little bit, so that when she went to wind up to hit me, the switches would break, and she'd make me go out and get some more. And I learned then she gonna send me out and get another group of switches and whip my butt. And you know, I deserved every bit of it. And to this day, I'm still blessed. At this age, I've never been in trouble. Really blessed. So she shared her love with us and all the rest of my so-called brothers and sisters. And I love them dearly. No disrespect. But they are right, but I'm number one. And I say I'm number one because I was first born. If she's not talking, she's hugging and touching, and that touch, it's like words that come out of her feeling, her mouth, and you can feel the love and sincere connection with her. No nonsense. She's a lot of fun too now. She's a jokester too. I love her this way.
You got anything special you want to say to Grandma?
Mama, I love you so much. Thank you for all you've done for me. And all them other kids too. Whoever they are.
So how long have you known Grandma?
Oh, probably most of my life. If you really want to get down to it.
Can we put a number on it?
Let's see, 73 plus years.
Okay. And so what is your most fondest and best memory of Grandma?
My fondest and best memory, that I'm her only child, and that she hasn't told the rest of them yet that they're adopted. But, you know, I keep telling her that they're old enough now, and she should tell them. Well, I feel ecstatic. I am so happy to have a mama that's still here. Because, I mean, I talk to so many other people, and their mamas are long gone. So I'm blessed.
Okay. And you have anything special you want to say to Grandma?
Mama, you need to tell them. You need to tell them all. They're old enough now, Mama. I am your only child, so you need to just go on and tell them. I love you, Mommy.
I've known grandmother since your grandmama. My mama.
Your mother.
My mother. I've known her all my life.
Oh, look at this. He just walked through.
That was my brother, my baby brother at that. Grandma, I remember going overseas on a boat with her, and it was very, very enjoyable. Okay. Oh, I'm blessed. I'm a blessed man to have my mother turn 95. Not your grandmother. My mother turned 95.
She's still my grandma. Do you have anything special you'd like to say to my grandma?
To my mother, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm sure, hopefully you're around for your 100th and 110th and your 120th birthday.
How long have you known Grandma?
Oh, man. Ever since she was born.
You've known Grandma ever since she was born?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I was real small when I met her. And it's hard to remember back then. But I do remember being at Fort Meade at the hospital. And next thing I know, I was awake, and the lady was laying there. And she said, she was my mom. That's it.
what is your fondest memory of Grandma?
Trying to keep her from whipping my behind.
Oh, give us an example.
When I wrote the word ass on the building, and she saw me, and she told me, hey, told my behind up. Well, that was my first spelling lesson. Not to spell it on the building. But it's a blessing to have my mother in good health and good spirit, and the memory intact. She can remember a lot more stuff than most people are able, for sure.
How long have you known Grandma?
I believe I've known her all of my life.
You know, everybody answers that. Everybody answers that way. What is your most fondest or best memory of Grandma?
My fondest memory of my mother is knowing that all the times that I messed up, she didn't kill me. She threatened to, but I'm still here to testify to the fact that she actually never killed me.
How do you feel about Grandma turning 95?
I think Grandma turning 95 is a great thing. She's a blessed woman. She has blessed me. The only thing I wish was that instead of all of the 5 other ones, that she had just had me, her favorite child.
You like to say special to Grandma?
I'd like to tell my mother that I love her to pieces. I love her to life. I appreciate everything you've done for me and everything you will do. I thank God for you.
How long have I? My whole life.
Your whole life? What is like your most memorable moment with Grandma?
Going to church with Grandma.
Going to church with Grandma?
Yeah, and she always give me a butterscotch. So I'd be quiet.
So how do you feel about Grandma turning 95?
I think it's wonderful. I think it's great. I'm just happy that she's still here with us.
You want to say to Grandma?
I love you, Grandma. You're my favorite.
Okay, so how long have you known Grandma?
For 37 years. 38, I take that back, 38 years.
38 years? That's a long time. Okay, so what is your most fondest memory of and with Grandma?
My most fondest memory of your grandmother, my mother-in-law, Willie Mae Lovett, was when I first met her. And she was in the kitchen and she was tearing apart her oven and cleaning it. Every screw that was in it, she had it out and she was cleaning every screw. And from that moment on, I fell in love with a very beautiful person. I loved her then and I still love her today. I love her like my own mother.
So how do you feel about Grandma turning 95?
I just pray that if my life is extended that long, that I be in the wonderful condition that she's in, have the memory that she has, and be the wonderful person that she is.
So what would you like to say to Grandma?
I would like to say to her, I love you. I pray good health, your direction, and that God continue to bless you as He surely has for the rest of your life. And I love you.
I've known Willie Mae Lovett.
It's such a joke.
Lord, how many? 28?
28?
28 years.
28 years. Your like most fondest memory of Grandma?
I don't know. You put me on the spot.
I know.
I don't know. Let's see. Her, I don't know. I went around me and Shawnee in the backyard when we had those trees. That was fun.
I have known Grandma for at least 45 years. That is a very long time. But you know what? She is a fabulous woman. So much wisdom in that 45 years that I've known her. And you say fondest memories, but everything about her. I just can't pick any one thing to say. I really, really can't. I can tell you that she's always been there for me. Always been there for me. You think there have been times when I've been married to her son, you think that I could talk to her about anything, even if it was something about her son. and I needed her advice about her son, she would give me that honest advice about her son and tell me how to handle her son. And I love her for that. She's just very honest, open, and a wonderful woman. And to live to 95, it's because of the love that she has in her heart for her family and everybody else that she shares. She's a good person.
So, how long have you known, I guess you would say, your great-grandma, which is my grandma? How long have you known grandma?
Well, I'm 17, so 17 years-ish, I suppose.
Okay. And what is your, like, most fondest, best memory of grandma?
Most fondest, best memory? Well, we came out here, because I live in California, we came out here, what was it, about 9 years ago or whatever. I was about 8 years old, and I just remember seeing her, and I gave her a huge hug, and there was meeting all these people for the first time, and I thought it was just really cool to see the family all together, because we don't usually get that since we're so far away, but I thought it was nice, yeah.
Oh, okay, and how do you feel about grandma turning 95?
It's a lot of years, isn't it? It's inspiring, honestly. It's really impressive that, and just seeing all the love and everything from all of her family. It comes from all over the place to come and see her, and just how happy she is, and she's such a good person. She still remembers everyone's birthday, and I always get a birthday card. It makes me, it's just crazy to me. Yeah.
So what do you want to say to grandma?
Happy birthday, and I hope you live for another 95 years now.
A long time. It could happen though.
It could.
It could happen. You've known grandma
since I was born, no, 16 years, I guess.
Okay. What is your most fondest and best memory of grandma?
I don't remember. I don't know. I guess when she rode the motorcycle, that was pretty funny. It was a good day.
Oh God, I do remember that. How do you feel about grandma turning 95?
I'm shocked and like happy for her because it's a long time. And like, I don't know, that's great because like I want to be 95 when I get old. And I hope to be like as smart and thoughtful as her, being as old as she is. So.
What would you like to say to grandma?
I love her and I'm her favorite. Best of the family. That's how it is.
How long have I known her?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 52, so 52 years. Okay, maybe not. First time I met grandma that I remember was when we came across the country from California. My mom and dad and my brother, we drove across. I was probably like, I don't know, 7 maybe? Yeah, it was a long time. Anyway, on the commentary. And every memory with her is fun because I don't get to see her that often. So every time I come out, it's just always, she's so genuine in the way that she loves. I mean, I tell people all the time, people ask, who's your favorite person on earth or where's your favorite place on earth people want to go? I always say here because I just love my grandma so much. So I wish that I had an opportunity to grow up with her, but since I didn't, as an adult, I've had the opportunity to travel and see her, and she just lights up the room, her face, and she just is so, you feel like you're the only one on the earth, and I just love how the way she makes you feel that way. So that's just any memory. I don't really have any specific memory, that just every time I see her, it's just ones that I just hold in my mind because it's few and far between I get to see her. It's amazing. I feel very blessed. I mean, I tell everybody all the time, I am blessed to have somebody at my age that's still my grandmother, that's still living. I think about a lot of things about how much she's seen over her lifetime. To think that, in 1920s, I actually read something where I think, was it the national anthem or something was actually written or became our national anthem after she was born. So she's been around a long time. And then we went to we've been to the African American History Museum and just trying to place her when she was born, what was going on through time, and then think about all the things that she's seen over her lifetime. It's just amazing to me. I wish that I could, my one wish would be to find someone as a historian just to write her story, because she has such a rich history, and it's just so much of a blessing that we have someone in our family that's been around for so long and seen so much go through this world. She's seen, the ups and downs, the Obama years, and unfortunately she's seen the Trump years and all that, but she's seen so much, and it's just amazing to watch someone like that and be that she's still here with us. So just feel fortunate and blessed.
I'd like to say to Grandma.
Grandma, I love you, and I'm your favorite, and I know he's probably editing this out, but you better not be. But just thank you for all the love you've given to this family, and just all the memories that you have given us all. And in your spare time, write down notes here and there, because we want to make sure we just capture all that history that you have in your mind and in your head, that we can pass on to next generations. But happy birthday, love you, and I'm so glad I was able to bring Andrea here to see this history and to spend some time with you as well.
So how long have you known Grandma?
Since I was about 6 years old. Yeah, about 6 years old.
Okay.
And I only knew her name was Miss Baby.
Miss Baby.
Yeah, it was only, I guess, just before Leroy and I kind of got together, I discovered her name was Mrs. Willie Mae. Yeah, so.
Okay, so.
You know how old I am now?
How old?
78.
You say you known her since you were 6?
Yeah.
Wow. Memory of Grandma.
Passing by the house and seeing her hanging clothes on the line, and I'm saying, every time I pass by here, she's hanging out clothes. Not knowing there were several children in his family. Yes. And
So she was always doing laundry, huh?
Laundry, yes. Oh, I think it's a blessing, because she has so much wisdom, and she is a nice person. Yeah. She adopts everybody.
All right, and do you have anything you'd like to say to Grandma?
Thank you very much for all of your kind words, even when I didn't know who you were. And thank you for the prayers for my son Scott. Silent prayers. So we just hope that she continues to have good health.
So how long have you known Grandma?
Say all my life.
How long you known Grandma, sir?
You gonna smile for the camera?
Look, say cheese.
You take a picture?
Say cheese. Say cheese.
Who is that? Look.
Say hey, Grandma.
My message to you is that I love you forever and ever.
I don't want to be on no video.
Yeah, well, you're on it, so it's okay.
I'm sleepy.
All right. So first question. What is the first question, y'all? I forgot.
Taking pictures.
What's my first question? I forgot. What's my first question?
The first question was,
Oh, how long have you known Grandma?
All my life.
Okay, could you elaborate and tell us how long?
I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but it's been all my life. Quite a few years.
You know, this is for Grandma to look at, right?
And she's never changed.
Okay, so.
Except she got very easy on you guys, on the grandchildren and the great grands. The easier she got.
So what is your most fondest, best memory of Grandma?
Her baking. And she's baking at Christmas and the holidays. That was my fondest times. Yeah, her baking.
How do you feel about Grandma turning 95?
I thank God she's still here and want to add 5 more years. That's right, praying for 5 more.
What do you want to say to Grandma?
That I love you very, very much. No doubt.
So Grandma, you turned 95 today.
Yes, I did, son.
How do you feel?
I feel fine, son. Feel fine.
Yeah. How'd you enjoy your day?
I enjoyed it. It's just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
You had a lot of people at your party too.
Yes, I enjoyed them all. Family. And those that wasn't family, they still family. Yeah, been known a long time.
Grandma, you're 95. You're special. You know that?
Mm-hmm. I know someone been here longer than me. But I thank God. He allowed me to see my 95th birthday.
Yay.
And it's all my grandchildren, great-grands, and great-great-grands.
How many generations were at the party?
I don't know. I don't know.
So it was your kids, their kids. You got grandkids that got kids, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm. So I don't know how you go about like that.
Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3.
I don't know how many generations.
That's at least 4, right?
I don't know how many generations there is.
So one thing everybody said is that you remember like everybody's birthday. How do you do that?
I used to have them written down in the books. And my address books I got around here. Why?
Because I always wondered. How you always remembered all our birthdays?
Mm-hmm. Then sometimes I forget some. I forget. They're not bad, but I'm taking notes and forget.
I know you've been calling me for 32 years.
Yeah.
And I appreciate every year of it.
You better.
I do. I do. What year were you born, Grandma?
1924.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 4th month.
Yeah.
27th day. 24.
So what is your best memory of 95 years? What is your best memory of 95 years?
I had some good memories all the time, baby. Because I enjoy my family. I enjoy my family. When I see them coming, I just start smiling. Even with you, your big head self.
I'm the favorite.
No.
I am the favorite.
I don't have favorites.
Grandma, you can tell them I'm the favorite grandchild.
I don't have favorites. I do not have favorites. I love them. I love y'all just as much. I want just as much as I love that one. The next one, the same way. I don't have no favorites. I ain't going around telling nobody I got favorites.
You ain't got no favorites?
Because I love y'all.
I know I enjoy you.
Thank you, baby.
I do. My granny. Our granny. Now that you've seen all those wonderful birthday wishes, and though we are missing 2 since your 95th birthday, I know Aunt Connie and Dee also would like to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you. May God bless you.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mama.
We love you.
Love you, whole great big bunch.
On this your 97th birthday, we all would like to say happy birthday, we love you, and may God bless you with many more.